Game day for the Colorado Buffaloes. I am in Texas en route to San Antonio. Wanted to hop on before I hit the road to see if y'all have any game day predictions. Of course, I expect Colorado to get the W, but what do you think the score will be? This week was filled with Santa exchanges, gift giving. My gift came in. I posted it on my shorts. I'm excited. It came in at 77 degrees in San Antonio. So I don't know. I might just be Jersey for game day. So I'm headed from Houston to San Antonio. It's a 3-hour trip. I expect to get there about an hour before kickoff and park and try to get some video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's game day for the Colorado Buffaloes. Once again, I saw Juju in uniform hanging out with Mr. Shedeur Sanders. I heard that Coach Hart has not named a replacement for Nakai Hill-Green. And the last time we met, I was in New Orleans and we were talking about who would replace our starting five on the wide receivers. Before the live ended, number 17 came to mind. Isaiah Hart is what was dropped in the comments. So we were talking about Juju, Timmons, Draylon Miller, the next generation, the future of the Colorado Buffaloes. So it's game day. Let's see. Now, I know that BYU said they're going to run the ball against us. People feel like that is our weakness. I hate to say it. Hey, welcome from India. Welcome. Do I have any Indian friends? I do. I actually do. Quite a few, actually. Do you have any American friends? That's the question. So yes, I do have quite a few Indian friends. Or friends from India. So we were talking about the Colorado Buffaloes. We were discussing game day. I'm headed down to San Antonio ahead of the 6 p.m. or 6:30 kickoff for the Alamo Bowl. We were discussing, we were talking about the next generation of the wide receiver room for the Buffs. We know that Jimmy Horn Jr., Will Shepherd, LaJohntay Wester, Travis Hunter, and who else? Jimmy Horn Jr., LaJohntay. I think that's everybody. Will be playing on Sundays in NFL. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. And we're talking about who is the next generation of the wide receiver room. I have Draylon Miller. You know, he wants to be the next Deebo Samuels. We have Timmons, Omarion Miller, Isaiah Hart. Shout out to, I forgot the name of the person that dropped Isaiah Hart into the comments. And I think Omarion Miller will be the leader of the room. And we have newcomer Quentin Gibson. So we have quite a few speedy starters. We know Omarion's capabilities. He is a star. He is a veteran in terms of the Colorado Buffaloes being around the program. So I think he'll lead the wide receiver room. Isaiah Hart has been around at least a year that I know of, maybe 2, but I think he was a freshman. So he also, too, will probably co-lead with Omarion to lead the wide receiver room into the future. Quentin Gibson is already making a splash at North Crowley before he left. Juju is already on the ground. He practiced with the team this week. Not only was he on the team plane, oh, did y'all hear that? Oh, okay, it's raining. Not only was Juju on the team plane, he actually suited up and practiced with the Buffs this week. So getting him acclimated to the Buff system, the culture of the team, by the time they take the field for practice, he'll be GTG, good to go. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's raining here. I'm getting ready to make my way to San Antonio. It's game day. It's storming here, so I'm trying to let the rain light up just a little bit. How are y'all doing? And Miss Peggy, yes. Did y'all know Miss Peggy was 100 years old? She was flown first class to Colorado, her and her family. And Shedeur was saying hi to her. And she was saying her vision wasn't that good. And he said, how about if I hold my watch up for you? She said, oh my God, okay. So that lady is 100 years old, moving around like she does. Shout out to Miss Peggy. So I said I was gonna post up at the game when I get there, kind of let y'all see the vibe, go live, turn your notifications on. I'm probably gonna stop maybe once between Houston and San Antonio. It's a 3-hour trip. I do anticipate traffic. People coming from the surrounding areas, Austin, Dallas, Houston, in between. Hell, West Columbia, Texas, where Cam Ward is from. They played in the Pop-Tart Bowl yesterday. Does anybody know who won the Pop-Tart Bowl yesterday between Miami and Iowa? Iowa State, let me know. Hey, welcome y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna watch you. Okay, good. Okay, you're gonna watch the game. Y'all hear that? Oh, okay. I better get myself out of here. So it looks like I'm gonna be driving through some bad weather. So I'm gonna be extra cautious, leave extra 30 minutes early, give myself some time so I don't feel the need to speed or rush through rain. Do you? Yes, I am better. I'm getting ready to get on the road. I was gonna talk to y'all for a while, try to get some game day predictions. If you know what the winning score for the Colorado Buffs will be, y'all can drop that in the chat right fast. What does it say? And then let's see. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so the rain is coming back down. Does anybody have any game day predictions? Let's see. I think the score for Colorado will be, let's see, 35, 36, maybe. Colorado scores on average 34 points per game, so I'm going to give them that 35 points. 32-27. Okay, shout out to, who is that? Let's see. The name started with a B, Rivera. Shout out to Mr. Rivera. Miss Rivera, for that 32-27 go Buffs. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go with your score. I like that. But the Buffs only scored 34 points, but I'll go with 32. Now, I don't know who's replacing Nakai Hill-Green. I heard at last the starter has not been, the replacement was not named just yet. So, you know, he's a dog. We need him. Somebody said 42-49. Shout out to JL. Shout out to JL, 42-49. Okay. I'm assuming that's go Buffs, right? It's go Buffs, right? We want winning predictions for the Buffs because we expect them to win. Let me ask you a question. So I say Jimmy Horn Jr. will get about 198 yards today since he hasn't played for a while because he's out. When he played in his breakout game, the first game of the season, he had 198 yards. So I'm going to go with Jimmy Horn Jr. getting 198 yards. Let's see. I'm sorry you team didn't. Let's see. Is Big 12. Actually, this game is the unofficial Big 12 championship. You know, BYU and Colorado were number 1 and number 2 respectively. Technically, they were supposed to play in the Big 12 championship. So the Alamo Bowl is like the unofficial Big 12 championship. Let's see. Or at least Jimmy might get 200 yards. How many yards do you think Shador is going to throw for? Coach Prime said he wanted Shador to put on a show. I'm going to give him 400 yards. I'm going to give him 400 yards. Uh-oh. Okay, y'all. I think that's my calling card. I feel like God been telling me we need to go. We got to go. Let's see. Diddy. We're not talking about Diddy in this chat. Okay. All right, y'all. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I better run. As y'all can hear, it's thundering outside. So I'll catch y'all when I get to San Antonio. I'll go live. Look for it. Turn your notifications on. I'll see you shortly. Give me 3.5 hours. Peace.